Hi, it's Lance Edwards, and welcome to Chapter 3 of my book, How to Make Big Money in Small Apartments. This chapter is titled, Why is the Competition So Low in Apartments? You know, in the prior chapter, Chapter 2, one of the key advantages that I talked about is that the competition is low in small apartments. And so a very logical question, why is that, Lance? Well, I will tell you the reason that I outline in the chapter. There's 3 limiting beliefs or myths that people have about getting started. And it's important because one of these, if just one of these limiting beliefs is lurking in your mind, you are unnecessarily disqualifying yourself. So we'll do some myth busting in this chapter. And in this video summary, I'm going to introduce those 3 limiting beliefs to you right now, because it's important you read this and make sure none of these are lurking in your mind, because once you read this, you'll realize that you're qualified to get started right now. All right, the first limiting belief that people have, some people think, hey, don't I need to graduate from single family into multifamily? Don't I need to go do some house deals? And after I've done a few house deals, don't they walk me across the stage, cap and gown, hand me a certificate? No, there's no graduation process. You just need to decide to get started in small apartments. Just like I decided, just like basically all the case studies here decided to get started in small apartments as their very first real estate deal. So you don't need to graduate. The second limiting belief people have about getting started in small apartments, they think, well, hey, don't I need big cash and credit to do these? Well, the fact of the matter is, certainly you can use your own cash, you can use your own credit, but you don't have to. So in this book, I'm going to teach you how to do it using none of your own cash, none of your own credit. And even if you have cash or credit, how to leverage what you have by using other people's money. That's a key part of this, using other people's money. So number 1, you do not need to use your own cash. You do not need to use your own credit. And through the entire book, I'll be teaching you how to do that. All right, the third limiting belief some people have is, okay, Lance, well, if I get involved with apartments, does that mean I got to deal with tenants and toilets? No. Here's the rule. Never, 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 never deal with tenants and toilets. I never want you to self-manage. You're going to be hiring management companies. And so we discussed the process of doing that in the book. So these 3 limiting beliefs, do you need to graduate? No. You can get started here. Do you need cash and credit? No. You can use other people's money, which I'll teach you how to do. And number 3, do you have to deal with tenants and toilets? No. You're going to hire a professional management company to do that for you. Get those out of your mind and you realize you're qualified to get started right now. Now you're ready to read the rest of the book. Now, there's a bonus in here. We're talking about this second limiting belief about needing cash or credit, using other people's money. There's a second bonus webinar in this chapter, Chapter 3, where I'm going to teach you how to present to private investors. You can read about it, but I'm also going to go in detail. You can do a dive down in that free webinar. It's all in Chapter 3, very important chapter. Enjoy it, and look forward to speaking to you next in Chapter 4.